Alright guys, the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. This is going to be commentary number 3. Um, and what I want to talk about a little bit tonight is basically, you know, we've all come on YouTube um, to make videos, and as far as the YWC goes, we're on YouTube in the YWC to talk about the wrestling product, the promotions, the WWE, the TNAs, the Ring of Honors, and we give our insight and our opinions on what we feel on what's going on within those promotions. You know, like we've done in recent, past, just recently with the WWE and the corporate thing that's going on. Um, we all have different opinions on whether it's good or whether it's bad. We all have our favorite wrestlers. Um, I have a number of favorite wrestlers. I'm a huge CM Punk fan. I love it when he cuts his promos. And I think without CM Punk in the WWE, it would be missing something very extraordinary. I'm a bigger John Cena fan, and there are a lot of those out there that don't like John Cena, that like, say, maybe a Randy Orton or an Alberto Del Rio. That's their favorite. And the thing of it is, I don't write to them and say, well, Alberto Del Rio sucks, or Randy Orton sucks, or, anything like that. But there's a lot of John Cena fans that's all they get from people on YouTube, that, well, Cena sucks, he can't wrestle. That's fine. That's your opinion. But if your opinion isn't asked about it, why just throw that comment out of the blue on someone's channel? I mean, but again, that's what YouTube's all about, I suppose. Saying what you think and how you feel. But anyway, this commentary is basically about, recently there's been a lot of videos being made about two other people that have a little disagreement and they have issues. And then the video that's being made is by the third party person that, I mean, in all fairness to him, he's trying to be the peacemaker. But by being the peacemaker, you really just, open up the eyes of more YouTubers about the disagreement that these other two YouTubers have. So you just escalate it and make it larger. It's a larger picture, so more YouTuber knows what's going on. So, but it was done basically for good intentions. But the outcome doesn't always come out that way. So, I find myself trying to stay out of, if two guys are involved in a conflict, I stay away from it. Let them work it out, because by getting involved, then you just open the doors for more, involvement by other people. So anyway, yeah, there's been a lot of drama going on in the YWC as of late. People making videos about people that made videos about them. Some of them, the videos were made months ago and everybody forgot about them, but all of a sudden it was brought up. And I'm here to talk about wrestling. Occasionally I get off topic. If something goes on in my life or my channel or whatnot, I'll briefly talk about it. But I'm here basically to talk about professional wrestling, whether it's TNA, Ring of Honor, or the WWE. And unfortunately, I don't see enough of Ring of Honor to really comment too much on that. But I am going to start watching more because what little I have seen, uh, it's absolutely great professional wrestling. It's very good technical wrestling at its best. And I think it gets underrated for the simple fact that it's not really visualized in a lot of areas throughout the United States where we have the opportunity to watch it. So, but yeah, so there's just been a lot of off-topic things that have really gotten away from what we're all here on YouTube for. Really is to talk about professional wrestling, and that's the main topic to be in the YWC. And for that matter, no matter what anybody puts up for a video about professional wrestling, people do have to understand when they say what they think about it, that is their opinion, that's their belief. To others, it may not be the right belief to them. They may not believe in the same things that you believe in, but that is their opinion. That is their right, and that's the good thing about living in America. You know, we have the right to our own opinion. A lot of people will say that, you know, certain channels are great and then other channels suck. And then you'll have another group of people that may think the opposite. That is what it's all about. We all have a right to our own opinion. And we got to learn not to lose focus of why we're here on YouTube doing wrestling videos. I mean, I think the more we stick to the wrestling videos, the better off things are going to be. I know we're going to get things off topic every now and then because things do happen and people want to express their feelings. And there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. But for me, it's better off not to get involved into other people's problems. I mean, because all you do is just open the doors for issues for yourself. And really, when it comes down to it, is it really worth it all? No, it's really not. It's really not. So I'm just trying to stick to what I know best as far as YouTube goes, and that's professional wrestling. I've been around a long time watching professional wrestling. There's a lot I can offer. There's a lot of other guys here on YouTube that are a lot younger than I am, but have really gone deep into watching wrestling from the past. Gemini is one of them. I mean, I don't care what anybody thinks about Gemini, but when it comes to knowledge of professional wrestling, he is right up there at the very top. I mean, you can ask him a question about anybody, any match. He don't have to look it up. He'll come up with an answer. He'll know the answer for you. And you know, there's a lot of other guys as well that do great wrestling videos. One of my favorites here on YouTube is Andre Corbeil. I think he's such a smooth talker. He does great videos. He's got great knowledge of professional wrestling. And watching his videos, you never get disappointed. He tells you like it is. A great person here on YouTube. The British Fists are another. I think their opinions are greatly appreciated and greatly valued. They're from the UK. I think they do a phenomenal job. Stevie Breach is another one. I mean, you watch his videos, they're always entertaining, and you know, the guy is down to earth. He's to the point. he doesn't try to be anybody that he's not. And watching his videos, you know, you come away with something more than what you did before you watched it. You always come away with something. There's just tons and tons of YouTubers out there that you can watch. In the recent years, Boston Fan 79 V1 has come and grown to a phenomenal channel. He does great videos. He gets off topic every now and then, but that's just like anybody else because we've all done it in the past. But when he does get off topic, he doesn't mean anything wrong by it. But you know, there are others that are out there that, you know, they can't wait to get on that keyboard and type their negative comments to people. But all in all, you know, a lot of people are saying the YWC really stinks right now. Well, if we all think it stinks, let's do something about it. Let's step it up. Let's show what we can do. Let's do what, like the WWE said when John Cena left for his injury rehab. He said, now's the time for the superstars to step up. Well, maybe now it's a time for the people in the YWC to step up. Let's get away from all that drama. Let's step up our videos about whatever it is in the wrestling world. Let's just show what we can do. And let's show each other what we can do. Because it can be done. It's been done before, it can be done again. And, you know, I enjoy watching everybody's videos. I try to comment on all the videos I watch when I can. I watch newcomers. I watch people that have been here for years. I mean, I comment on people that just made a channel, and I go and I look for that. I look for new YouTubers in the wrestling community to see what they've got. There's a lot of female wrestling YouTubers out there that have great channels, and they're there. And all we need to do is look for them and give them a chance. I mean, that's what it's all about. Everybody deserves an equal chance. And you may be surprised what you come up with. So anyway, that's it. This is my commentary. This is my third commentary. This is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return Wrestling YouTube channel. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Peace out, everybody. And again, you know, let's show what we can do here in the YouTube wrestling community. We need to stick together. I mean, there's just too much, you know, separation and groups hating on each other. And I will say this before I leave. There are the CM-holics and the Brockaholics. They're feuding. These are younger guys that I had checked out earlier. I had come across, and I made some comments to them. And it's like, wow, you know, these guys are intense. They're in an intense feud. And they're just younger YouTubers going back at it. They're CM Punk fans going up against the Brock Lesnar fans. And I mean, that's a great thing. I mean, it really is. It creates, you know, views for their channels and whatnot. But they need to watch out, you know, what they say to each other. Because it is just wrestling. It's not worth, you know, being vulgar back and forth to one another. It's just not how it should be. This is the Iceman. Peace out, everybody. Have a great night.